Hey, Mark, fake banter for the intro.
That's all I know how to do.
Great.
Good to be here.
Welcome to Tuesdays with
Stories.
Hit her in the face with a surfboard.
And then the duck fell out of his bag.
Surf's up. And she didn't even flush.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Mark Norman and Joe List.
Yeah! This is Tuesdays with Stories, everybody.
No, that's terrible.
This is supposed to be cheesy.
My radio is spitting at me. And I can't choose.
Hey, here we are in Z103, Tuesdays with Stories. Come
at
ya.
I got a feeling this is going to be a hot up.
Don't blow it up. Don't build it up.
I'm saying I got a feeling. I'm just telling you my feeling.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a very gay night.
I've got a feeling deep inside, oh yeah. I've got a feeling.
By the way, speaking of bands and AI, no kid will learn an instrument from now on.
Why?
Why would you?
What are you talking about?
Well, you got a drum kit, a drum machine, AI. You push a button, you can go. You can do a guitar whale with one click.
But that's not you.
Huh?
That's not you. People
Well,
will still
they
want to
don't
learn,
care.
but people won't want to. They may not want to listen because music will be so easy to recreate.
Aha.
You're gonna go, hey, fucking, give me a band that sounds like if Led Zeppelin had a horn section.
That's what I'm saying. So why learn the horn?
Well, people still want to learn because you want to be able to play.
You don't
People
even need to.
But people don't learn to play an instrument so they can hear it. They want to be the one playing it.
Yeah, I guess
It's not like
so.
I'm going to learn guitar so I can create this great music. You learn guitar because you're like, I want my fingers to slide up and down. I want this power. I want to show women what I can do.
I hope
Because
you're
you're not
right.
going to get laid going, listen to this thing.
DJs there are famous for just mixing songs that other smart people wrote.
I guess, but DJs suck. They're laying people that are gross, though. I'm talking about like cool rock and roll chicks with like a spunky fat ass and a flower tattoo.
I like a spunk and an ass in mine, but I'm just saying, I just feel like the ease, the convenience of going to do digital is so much easier than like, wait, what? I got to play this for like 7 months? And then I'll be not that good, but a little better, and my fingers are going to bleed, and I got to go to classes and lessons. Fuck me hard.
I think people still want that because I don't picture people going to concerts to see humans if they didn't create the music. Now, people will
I hope
listen
you're
to
right.
music created by AI.
Oh, all
or they'll
day
see
long.
holograms of people, but they won't fuck, Steve Williamson, whatever guy.
Sure.
Like if I'm 15, and sure I came up with a good AI thing, the women are gonna fuck the AI. Now what's this guy doing?
So
out in the middle
what
of the
you're
street?
saying is pussy could save us.
Pussy will
could
save us.
save art. It could save instruments. It could save movie screenwriting and jokes.
Well, pussy's everything. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
screenwriting isn't something you do in front of a crowd, though.
That's true.
Screenwriting was never getting you laid.
Bad
I
example.
think. Acting gets you laid. Comedy might get you laid. Not me necessarily, but you. And music, but screenwriting was never like people. No one was ever like, "Oh my god, I want to fuck David Mamet so bad,"
That's true. That's
or whatever.
true.
But maybe they were if he was he was in plays. The actors maybe did or whatever.
Yeah. Mammoth.
So I don't
he's
know.
a kook.
I love Mamet.
I mean, he's
He
a great
fucking
writer.
Rules.
Great writer, but yeah, you're right. No one's like trying to bang. I can't think of a good screenwriter.
Whoever did the effects on fucking Star Wars.
Yeah.
The guy that's like behind the
Yes.
thing.
He
No one's
never
like,
got
oh,
laid.
I gotta suck his dick.
But I think that job's going to be gone. Why am I going to pay Nerdface when I can just do it myself on the laptop?
Nerdface is one of the Wu-Tang guys, isn't it?
I think so. Nerdface killer.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it's gonna look like. It's scary. It's weird. Our children, that's who I worry about. They're not gonna have any jobs or anything. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be.
Yeah. I think it's going to be like a deli slicer. You go, why am I going to hire this fat Italian guy who's got a marinara stain on his wife beater when I can just boop? It's like the self-checkout.
But I think
They're pushing people out.
It'll be kitschy too to go to a thing. We're a restaurant. It's all human.
I hope you're right.
We got humans in the back and humans in the front, and hopefully too because we're like we need to have a society.
Right. You know what it's going to be like? It's going to be like support this live comedy because it's live comedy. We need art here. And then you go, yeah, but I could just go see this movie for free. And they're like, no, so you got to support the theater.
Right.
That's what it's going to be with restaurants and humans. It's like, hey, support the human race.
But I think theater will be. I mean, Tarantino's talking about how he wants to do plays because he's like the whole thing of movies was you watched it in a group, which I just had. I just went and saw this film called Bring Her Back. Have you heard of this?
No, I never heard of it. Is it about the hostages?
No, it's Australian or New Zealand, whatever. And did you see the movie Talk to Me?
No.
It was pretty fun. It's like a horror thriller movie with these kids where there's like a hand. It's like a stiff hand. And then you shake hands with the thing, and it sends you to this demon world. It's like an allegory for drugs. It was a fun movie. Well, this guy made a second movie, and this one's dark and disturbing and fucked up. And I saw it in the theater with Matt Wayne out in Atlanta. We were the only two in there.
Wow.
Which is fun, being the only two in a theater.
Yeah,
That's always nice.
You got the place to yourself. You can talk.
But at the same time, it's a bummer because this movie was so fucking... Wait, Chuck's back already.
Empty-handed.
I think it might be closed.
What? Oh, well,
Something's
AI
up.
took over.
Something's up because I couldn't order ahead of time.
Society's
And
crumbling.
now he's back already.
There is
Oh,
another
boy.
Starbucks
We'll send him.
3 more blocks away, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Gee, I was looking forward to that cookie. What happened?
It says closed on the door.
Whoa.
Yeah, I told you. That's why we couldn't order.
Fucking Israel.
But there's another one pretty close by, Mark says.
That's true.
It says closed till 3 p.m. and BD.
BD,
And BD.
Big Dick.
I don't know.
BD. Beady little eyes.
Check it out.
Oh, weird. BD. That might be the guy's name. Bob
Plus
David.
BD.
Plus BD.
Oh, TBD. To be determined.
TBD,
Close
you
till
big
3 p.m. To be
TBD.
determined.
That's kind of weird.
Wow, that's
Well, those don't really make
liberties.
sense. I mean, close till 3 to be determined.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't really.
Cool handwriting. It's definitely a woman.
Yeah.
It's a woman's handwriting.
Oh, that is a nice handwriting.
Yeah,
Good
it's kind of
font.
neat.
Yeah.
Well, there's one not far. Didn't you
Chuck
say
in
there's
the
one pretty
reflection.
close?
There's one in the Target.
In the Target?
In the Target.
Oh, I hate the Target one. Well, Chuck looks pretty
They
skeptical.
got other stuff in there.
Well, you can-
McDonald's, Lululemon.
Ruru Remon.
They
Oh,
have
yeah.
A McDonald's in a Target?
No, it's Starbucks in the Target.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a block further. So
No,
it's
look,
very
there's a
close.
bunch of locations here. Look at this. There's one even closer than that.
That's the one. It's in the Atlantic Center. That's what I meant. Oh,
Well,
now
there's-
I'm giving away my address here. Jesus.
There's 3, 4. Look at this. There's 4.2 miles away.
Point 2. You can.
Point 2, point 3,
That's the most he's ever walked.
point 4. There's Starbucks everywhere.
What a country.
And you wanted a coffee, didn't you, Chuck?
It's on him. Well, you already had a big gallon of guzzle right there. What is that, iced?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Cold brew.
Get another
Whoa.
cold brew. Get yourself a cold brew.
Brouhaha.
Well, what the hell was I talking about? I was saying something.
Brewster's Million, AI, guitar.
No, we were off. Oh, the movie.
Oh, the movie.
So we saw the movie. It's just the two of us, which is fun. Chuck, have you seen Bring Her Back? You're a horror fag.
No, I'd love to though.
Oh,
I
it's
like their
something
first
else.
one.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Well,
The
this
Monkey
one.
Paw?
It was
Talk to me.
Talk
Well, this
to me.
one is disturbing. I
Oh,
mean, but this
I'm
is
good.
why I wish I could have seen it in a group because Matt Wayne and I was yelling like a black lady at a funeral. I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
God,
Take
heavens to
me.
Betsy.
Take me instead.
God damn it!"
Yeah.
because it is.
Could have said a black lady basically anywhere, but keep going.
Yeah, there's one there.
Yeah.
But the guy, I mean, at
TBD.
one point, it's a kid chewing on a knife. I mean, it's blood squirting,
Chewing on a
shit curdling.
Whoa. I
And,
don't need to see that. I'm good.
Yeah, you're a big homo. I forget.
I don't love the horror genre. I know you like to
Oh.
escape in the world of gore and period blood.
I do.
like a nice drama.
Well,
Bahama drama.
You going?
Yay! Get the cookie.
Why are you shaking your head? You get out of here. You don't want to hear
Come
any
on,
of this.
Chuck
Oh
D,
boy, Chuck's
TBD.
upset with us. His grandmother died. He hates us.
Yeah.
And you didn't
well,
even know, by the way.
What?
What are you doing?
About what?
You're like, what happened? Who died?
Oh, sorry. I was trying to be nice and start conversation.
He's been down in the dumps for God. I've been reaching out. I'm a good boy.
All right. Well,
I'm on the good side. I texted. I was like, "How you doing?
Oh,
if you
really?
need anything, yeah,
Jeez.
I could kiss Rupert on the lips and send it to you."
I think I sent the letter. Must have gotten lost.
Yeah. Oh, this poor guy. He hates us.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. He gets a break from us.
Well, he's
walking around.
down in the dumps. I think he'll be okay.
That's a grandmother.
It's the worst when the guy making the run doesn't want something.
Yeah, that's true.
Because otherwise you're like, well, I'll pay. But I'm just paying for our coffee.
You're a chore. You got to tip him.
I gave him $10.
Well, all right. Tell him to keep the change. But you know, prices now, $10
not
is
gonna
not
be any
enough.
change, yeah.
He's gonna have to fork up $16.
Well, he'll be okay. Well, we pay him fucking $75,000 a month, this guy.
That's a good point. I'm depleted.
Which, by the way, did we do the Patreon money this month? May?
No.
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did
Now we're in
either.
June.
I'll get you a check.
Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Oh yeah, boy, we're doing all right.
Yeah, we're doing okay. What are you going to do? But who knows? AI, there's going to be no people, no money, no jobs.
No Patreon. It's all over. No pods. Done. No stand up.
God. No, there'll be stand-up.
I got in a Waymo the other day.
Oh, how'd that go?
It's good. I got in. Me and Rachel Feinstein were out drinking. I go, I gotta go home, and I got an Uber. Waymo shows up with that fucking periscope on the top. It's wiggling like crazy, and you get in, and it's just 2 empty seats and a steering wheel doing this shit.
And it's listening to you.
Oh,
I imagine.
right? Fuck. I didn't know that. Well, I did a whole number on the deporting.
There was some guy that came out, one of these AI Google head people, the smart people. He said by 2037 we'll be hiding from AI.
Whoa, I believe it.
Well, think about it. It's all in the house and in the room. It's going to hear everything. It's going to be a billion times smarter than us. It's going to be like, that's not a good idea, but it's going to be hell.
Oh, my God.
It's crazy.
Hell sparks.
Hell on earth.
Yeah, well, my Alexa has heard just everything you want to hear about Puerto Ricans.
Well, it's already bad. Our phones already know us. But our phone, it knows how gay I am because I got the
That's
private
true.
searching. I'm looking up, straight guy blowing straight mom.
Right. Well, it's kind of like Pee-wee. He got uh-oh, this guy saw us.
That's the neighbor.
Oh, no, we're good.
He's handsome. He's walking around like fucking.
Oh, he's taking the garbage. That is the neighbor. Shit. I don't want him to see that I have a pod.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
What was the deal with that babysitter? My God.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
I got her off a list.
Jesus Christ.
Joe
Epstein's
list.
Island?
Yeah. Well, they're free now. They need work.
But I think we'll be okay.
Well, we got till 37.
Yeah. That's 12
2037.
years.
We got 12 years. We'll be dead by then.
Our sons will be 12.
I'll do some Tainted Molly.
Tainted Molly.
Sounds like a Irish band. Tainted Molly.
I like that.
Yeah. So we're fucked. But yeah, so we got in the Waymo.
Mm-hmm.
My thing with the Waymo is, why does it need the driver's seat?
Oh, yeah.
Why do we need the steering wheel turning and then no one there? It's just like, it's basically like bragging, like, hey, no one here. Look at the wheel moving. Isn't this crazy?
But you must be able to drive it also if something happened or if they left with your baby. You got to be able to get it. You must be able to switch it.
That makes sense.
Can you switch it over?
Probably you can switch it. But then you're like, well, hey, what do we need you for then if I can just switch it back?
Right.
Ah.
I don't understand any of it, but think of all the driving. We're going down a dark hole here. We're supposed to be an escapism for the people.
You're right. Escape room.
Send it. There's that guy again. He's
Boy,
frantic.
good-looking guy.
He is. He's handsome.
Very handsome. It's a beautiful day.
But I always think about this. I'm like, there's 7 billion of us. We're all going through it together. Whatever happens, we'll all adapt together.
Well, I said that with COVID. Then everybody just started attacking each other.
I know, but
COVID, we all have the same problem. We'll all be in this together. It'll be bonding. And then here we are, just ripping each other to pieces online.
Right, online, yeah. I don't know
Some
what
riots,
the fuck.
a lot of riots.
Well, that had nothing to do with COVID. That was about, a guy that died by another guy or whatever.
Yeah, big kneeling.
Yeah.
Kneeling Limited.
Kevin Nealon. All right, let's get hot and heavy because we're here now.
Yeah, we're here. We're
Be
queer.
here now. That's what Ram Dass said.
Be
Let's
present.
do it. Ram Dass, Richie Tinkin, whatever the fuck his name was.
Thich Nhat Hanh.
Alprin.
Yeah,
I think is
tikka
his name.
masala.
From Boston.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's from Massachusetts. Everybody.
Well, we got a lot of smart people, a lot of talented people.
Well, you know what it is? It's the blue collar meets MIT.
Yeah.
It clashes. And now your blue collar there is smart.
At Harvard, we got think about it. You got Conan, Barbara Walters.
Ooh.
The other one, John F. Kennedy.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, me, you, Kramer the Butler, your wife.
I mean, just the comedians alone is a wild, wild roster.
Insane. Steve Carell, John Krasinski, who I hate, Louis C.K., Matt LeBlanc.
Wait, you hate Krasinski?
Oh, I hate him so much.
Why?
I just think he's he ruined The Office.
What?
He's just doing that goofy stare. Jim, he's the worst part of The Office. And then now he's like an action star. We have to accept him as fucking whatever that guy that Matt Damon used to be.
Reacher?
Jack Reacher. And he's like in the 175-hour Marine movie, whatever.
He grew a beard. Whoa.
Get out of here.
What a man.
And I just find him so queefy and unfunny and dramatic. I don't know. But and then Quiet Place. Quiet Place.
Oh, yeah.
Silly.
All these guys go action. You know, Liam Neeson, Tom Cruise, what's the other guy? Keanu. They all go action-y. Jason Statham.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They like action. Something about it. I think they're Daniel Craig. Wow. What about the Pee-wee movie?
Oh, that Pee-wee movie was beautiful.
Beautiful. I didn't want it to end.
Yeah, it's a beautiful film and a beautiful man and well done.
He's a fun gay because I used to watch Pee-wee as a kid. I was blown away. And you don't realize, I love that he's like, I was inclusive and I didn't bring it up.
Right.
I didn't notice. There was a 10-year-old like, hey, I was jerking off going, there's a black guy, there's a white guy, there's Jimmy Smits. Who gives a fuck?
Jimmy Smits was in there. I had no idea about that. That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Lawrence Fishburne.
I didn't know Larry Fishburne was in there either.
Oh, yeah. He was the cowboy. It was a great time, but
I feel like that must have been a dip in his career at that point then.
Who?
Lawrence Fishburne. Because he's in Apocalypse Now. And then now all of a sudden he's on like a Saturday morning TV show. And back then, that was before movie and TV mixed. Back then you were a movie actor or a TV actor. That's only been the last 20 years that like movie actors do television.
That's a great point, but I think he was in Apocalypse at 17 or whatever.
I think he was younger than that.
Wow, that's hot. But so he had to dip and then come out, I guess. He's John Travolta.
Right.
But great movie. How about they got him on that kiddie porn bullshit?
I know.
Poor guy. That's what this country does. We build you up and we tear you down.
They love to tear. We love to tear. Everybody tears. I tore a muscle the other day.
Yeah, the Torah.
What is the Torah? That's a book?
Yeah, it's the Jew book, Jew Bible.
Oh, I thought the Bible was the Jew Bible.
No, that's the Catholic Bible.
But that's the New Testament. The Old Testament was Jewish.
Is that right?
Yeah, but that's not the Torah. That's a different book.
Torah's I guess the sequel.
Then there's a movie, Torah. That was like a Japanese bomb movie.
Right.
Airplane, World War II business.
I tore a muscle. Did you say that?
I did.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, that's okay. I tore the United States.
There you go.
All the time. Anyways, all right, let's focus. Here we go. I promise a good show, and a good show they shall have. I tell you, when we get a cookie and a tea, this is going to be great.
Oh, yeah. Watch the crumbs. That's all I ask.
And we got to get some window shades around here, too.
I know. This is getting out of control because then not only they look in, I look out and I go, hey, look at the tits on that guy.
I know. I'm distracted all the time. By the way, you got to come over to my neighborhood. Couple things. You got to come with the baby.
All right.
To my neighborhood. Your wife came. You were gone.
Yeah, she never does.
She only comes when you're gone.
That's true.
But you got to come up because now it's boats and tall ships and sailboats. It's crazy. And my neighbor, maybe you heard of her, she shall remain nameless. She's got a pool. We were over there yesterday. The whole family's over there.
Wow.
We get you, me, Kramer the butler. They have pickleball set up. My neighborhood's insane.
Pickleball?
It's pickleball, a playground. We got a pool access. You got to kiss up a little bit. But
all right.
You get over there. We swim. We play pickleball. We get on a boat. We could really make a day of it.
Let's make a day. We got to get back in that pickle dickle.
Oh, yeah, we haven't played. Last time we played pickleball, Sarah was 2 months pregnant.
Damn. I remember that was a snowy day. We're out there in Queens yucking it up. That was very felt very chummy.
Fun, yeah.
It was chummy.
Nice. We were the Gatsbys. We played 3 different times. It was great.
The Gatsbys. That's true, yeah. Although you look outside, it was train tracks and an old warehouse, but that was a good court.
It was fun. Now we both have children, which is weird.
I know. I feel like we had a little more free time then, didn't we?
Yeah, I got very little free time, and
boy, it's tough.
That's fun though.
But then I say that, then you go to LA for 2 weeks. I go to New Orleans for a month. So we have a little time, but we can find a way to wiggle.
I mean, I went to LA for 36 hours. It was fucking horrible.
Holy shit. That sounds like a movie.
But the apocalypse is coming. Well, anyways, I was in hot Atlanta. Which, how about this? I'm doing a set. I go, I come out and I go, all right, Atlanta, hot Atlanta. Woman goes, this is the first thing I say. Hot Atlanta. The woman goes, no.
What is that?
I go, no. And she goes, I can tell you're not from here if you're saying hot Atlanta.
I'm a touring comedian, you read.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not from here. So that's how the show starts.
Wow.
Like, yeah, I'm not from here. I flew in from New York. I don't get. It was my favorite way to deal with hecklers. You just stop the whole show.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not from here.
And you're very matter of fact.
Why would I be from here?
Yes.
I flew in here and I was like, I'm so glad I'm not from this shithole city. And everyone goes, ah.
Oh, all right. There you go.
Yeah, it was fun.
That could go either way.
No. Well, they know, and also whatever. This is the thing about people don't realize about crowd work and riffing. Once somebody's interrupted the show, anything you say is going to hit.
Right.
Once someone says, fuck, no, you
Yeah.
can just go, hey, my father's gay. And people go, oh, my God, he said a thing at the thing.
I agree. The only time you can ruin it is when you go too far.
Yes, if you go, hey, shut up, you N-word,
Yeah.
C-word,
Yeah,
B-word,
exactly,
NBC
exactly.
word.
Yeah, basically Kramer.
Yeah.
If you go Kramer, you're like, damn, we were on your side there, dude. Now you're talking about hanging from a tree.
I thought Kramer was pretty funny, though, honestly.
I'm a big fan.
He had some good points.
Yeah. That was good writing.
But anyways, do you know who wrote that for him? Gino Bisconti. Folks, that was
Three people aren't going to get that.
that was a little inside baseball. But,
Yeah.
I miss Gino. I haven't seen
I
him
thought you were
in
going to say
years.
Kumia.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't have been bad.
Both work. Or the Papa John's guy. We could go all day.
Yeah.
But
So we're down in there in Atlanta. Now, this was a weird thing I did. So I did the Atlanta Punchline, which is a legendary room, which is now in a diner. It's still a very great room,
sure.
but it's a little different.
Yes, different.
It's in a diner. So I did it last July. Matt Wayne and I were there. You might remember. I went to a tennis tournament. It was fun.
Yes.
This hot wife of a Tuesday, Becky, hooked us up with a tennis hookup, and it was great.
There you go, Becky.
But then when I was leaving, Jamie Vendel, the owner, goes, hey, I heard you talking baseball. You love baseball. You've never been to the ballpark here. One of the very few ballparks I haven't been to.
Bendel like Beckham.
He goes, next year in May, the Red Sox are playing Atlanta here. You could come, work the weekend, go to the Sox game.
I like it.
So that sounds fun. My agent goes, I advise against this. You're going to the same market twice in 10 months. He's like, you could just go to a game whenever you want to go. You don't have to work this club twice.
Interesting.
And I go, no, I gave my word. I'll do it. Then you get the thing. You see the itinerary of the flight, and you go, I'm going back to this club. I was just there 10 months ago.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of work. It's a schlep.
I got the same jokes. It's not that fun of a town.
Right.
So the ticket sales aren't great because I was just there.
Sure.
And I'm like, it's a good point. I could have just flown to Atlanta and gone to the ball game.
Yeah, he's got a point there. So did it work out?
It worked out. The shows were fucking awesome. Every show was great. This guy, Peter Strickland, great camera guy. If you ever need a guy in Atlanta.
I
He's
might.
Awesome.
Always there.
Yeah, well, he's great and super cool guy. Great. He's a wizard with the camera. So we shot the shows. The shows were all fun and great. Atlanta, you make the best of it. And we had just been there, so it feels like, oh, we're back here, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
We go to the fancy mall. It's called the Lenox Mall. This
Lennox
is like
Lewis.
one of these Ferrari, fucking Louis Vuitton, all that stuff.
That's
One of these.
still cooking? I mean, you feel like with the Amazon, that shit's donezo.
Well, I think you can't get Louis Vuitton on Amazon, can you?
You can ship it.
I don't know. I think
maybe you're right.
I think Louis Vuitton and Gucci, you want to go in there and they give you a drink and the stuff.
All right, Gucci Mane.
So we go to the fancy mall. Now, you know how it is with malls. There's like the big mall, and you pull in, it's like, this is valet parking.
Yeah.
This is, colored parking. This is white people parking. And you're going around going, it's packed. Where the fuck? And then over here, there's shops.
Uh-huh.
There's the mall, and then there's the shops.
What does that mean?
It's like it's not a mall. It's a row of cool places that aren't in the mall.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean? You ever see there's like the mall, and then over here there's some shops.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Not really, but I'm going with it.
Okay, so there's a mall.
Yeah, I
and
get
then
it.
across the way, it's like fucking, what's that place? I don't know. West Elm.
Oh, yes.
And then
shops.
it's like door to door, not like a mall,
Yes,
a strip.
Got
a
it.
strip
got
mall
it.
kind of thing.
Okay, now we're cooking.
So I go, I'm going to park over there because this is valet. I'm not going to valet at a mall. That's fucking ridiculous.
That's crazy. Who do you think you are, Rockefeller?
Who do you think you are? I am. So I go, who's this lady?
I'm telling you, this is a hot street we got here.
Well,
She's got
I
a
mean,
Dave
this
and
is-
Buster's bag. This is a fun mom.
Well, there's a Dave and Buster's in that thing, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, it's a real trash heap.
Oh, she's got a kid with her. She's kind of
Oh.
hot. I like a mom.
I like a kid.
I'm so into moms.
All right, so you're at...
Oh, there's May and the babysitter.
Oh, there's the baby.
Why is the babysitter with? Oh my God.
I think they're buddies.
Oh, they're like prepping. My God Almighty.
I need some prep.
H. So, where am I? Oh, so I go. I'm like, I'll park over the shops. I park over the shops. We're going to the Cheesecake Factory. We park.
Hey, now we're talking.
We go in. We eat the cheesecake. I have a salmon and a salad and the whole thing. I come out. There's a boot on my car.
Whoa! You got the boot.
A big yellow boot.
Whoa!
Give him the boot. What is this a boot?
Whoa.
I go, what the fuck is this?
Holy shit!
We've been inside for 40 minutes. And you know what I think? I think down Atlanta way, they give out tickets and no one pays them. So they go, we got to get a boot.
Ah, Das Boot.
But it's a fucking great film. It's a fucking shakedown.
Yeah, well, that's a little early. You got to have a couple of strikes before you get a home run.
I go, I've been here for 45 minutes. I went to the Cheesecake Factory, and the mall's there. It's like where that building is. I'm like,
Wow.
I don't get it. I can't park here. And then I go and look, and there's a little fucking sign that says,
Here we go.
parking is for the shops only.
Oh, how do they know you're not at the shops?
Yeah, what if I want to go to Wayfair now, or the fuck it's called,
Shoplift.
at West Elm and buy a couch? I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. But there's nothing you can do. I'm talking to my buddy Derek. He goes, "Oh, don't pay it. I've never paid a parking ticket in my life." I'm like, "No, you don't understand. There's a boot.
It's a boot. We need the help. We need to get the jaws of anal to get this over here.
I can't drive away. I just rented a car. It's not even my car." And so now you have to scan a QR code. It's $75.
All right, I thought it'd be worse.
$75. I've been parked for 40 minutes.
You got a point there.
And you go to Cheesecake with a buddy, that's $80.
Of course, easily.
So I landed in Atlanta. I'm $200 in.
Golly, plus you had to rent the car.
You got that straight.
Throw that on the fucking bill.
So it's just a racket. There's just a guy in a fucking yellow jacket who goes, "Oh, yeah, we got one." And then another guy comes and he takes the boot off. It takes 2 seconds. Click, click, click. Shing.
Oh,
He goes, "There you go, man."
This is a grift because you couldn't even park legally. Just you got to get that thing off.
It's just a total grift. And also, the sign should say, huge sign, hey,
Yes.
we're going to boot you and it'll cost $75. Not a little fine print. Hi, hello, you can park here.
Yeah, griftwood.
And it's just right across the it's a mall and shop. It's all mall.
It's all pipes.
Oh, I was fucking furious.
Mall of America. That's crazy. How do they know you're not going to the shops?
I know.
You got to fight that.
But you can't fight it because you have to get your car off. So you've already paid.
But can't you go to your credit card company and go, hey, that boot cunt, don't pay him?
That's actually not bad.
Uh-huh.
'Cause I think those credit card companies, they're pretty good. They're loyal.
Oh, they love you.
They see that account. They're like, oh, okay.
Yes. Loyal family.
How about this, too? This is a weird one.
I hate that. I've had a boot. It's no fun. You feel like a degenerate. You're like, what am I, the dregs of society? I'm the boot guy now?
Well, and then everyone's looking at you. They're like, look at this guy. He got booted.
Yeah,
Nice boot.
exactly. They go, oh, the boot. It's kind of like how those guys have to blow in a tube to get in their car.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're like, oh, I got to get my shit together here.
But that, at least, it's like you used to party. You're cool.
That's true.
I used to be fun.
Yeah, the boot, not cool.
No.
These boots are made for walking.
Christopher Walken. Bootylicious.
You'll be doing some walking. Hey, folks. Tuesday Story is brought to you by BlueChew. If you're having trouble getting it up and getting it on when you want to, you need BlueChew. BlueChew is the closest you can get to giving your junk an on switch. I like that. BlueChew sends you chewable tablets that taste like mint and will make you good God in the bedroom. Now they even have a BlueChew Max, which combines the active ingredients of Viagra and Cialis into one tablet that works fast and seriously fast. And it lasts. So put her in a cast. I love BlueChew. It's the best. I've done it for years. Keep that little black pouch in your pocket, and you never know. And it works quick. You can chew it. It tastes good. I eat them like candy. You'll be rock hard, and you're not going to want to go back to regular boners, sadly. It's performance-enhancing drugs. Just sign up, BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and you're approved. You'll get your prescription in just days. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. Try your first month of BlueChew free when you use promo code Tuesdays. Just pay $5 in shipping. That's promo code Tuesdays. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. Thank you. Hey, folks. Tuesday Story is brought to you by Factor. It's summer. Avoid the heat by avoiding the kitchen with Factor. Factor sends chef-prepared meals right to your door. Heat them up for just 2 minutes, and dinner is served. With 45 weekly options for the menu, there's something you'll love, guaranteed. We love Factor. Tastes good.
The best, Jerry.
The best. It's good for you. It's quick. It's easy.
You got a box right outside. I just stepped over it.
You got
new box of Factor.
Never leave home without it.
Can't live without it.
Gotta have Factor, and it
We're
gives
all Factor all the time.
Oh yeah. It gives you options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto, so you can stick with whatever diet you're on. You can even add breakfast on the go, lunches, and guilt-free snacks and desserts to your order. Enjoy more this summer. Get Factor for all the flavor and none of the fuss. Get started at factormeals.com/Tuesdays50off and use code Tuesdays50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. I remember my first box. That's code Tuesdays50off at factormeals.com/Tuesdays50off for 50% off plus free shipping. Factormeals.com, Tuesdays50off.
So, you know me, a couple weeks ago, I like to do yoga on the road. Last time I
Sure.
went and bumped into my my old girlfriend.
Yeah, who'd you meet this time? Your mom?
I wish. I haven't talked to her in months.
Deb.
So this time, I had some lovely Tuesdays reach out and go, hey, why don't you come do yoga with us?
What?
Which felt, I got to say, there's a little part of me, it's like a husband-wife. It felt like, is this going to be a weird sex culty thing?
Of course, yeah. You're in your skivvies, you're sweaty, you're bending.
It's 90 degrees, it's dark. They both greet you. They're both like, hello. And I'm like, hi. And, you know.
You're hanging out with the gays in your own time.
Well, hanging out is, I'm not taking them to the airport.
Sure.
I'm not going fly fishing. It's a class. They hooked me up at the class, but they were in the class.
Okay, got it.
So I was this young lady's guest, and she's hot. Her husband's a man.
That'll do it.
I go, okay, great. I gotta do it. You know what I mean? I try to get an exercise in. It's a hot yoga. It's 95 degrees, but I like working out in the morning. Where are you at with your workout?
It's harder, but it's better. Well, it sounds like my ex. But it's harder to get up and go do it. But once you get that shit out of the way, you're at noon going, oh, I got to work. I did it already.
Exactly.
The best feeling in the world.
See, I don't even think it's harder. I think it's easier because once I eat, then I'm done. I got to work out first fucking thing.
Right.
I mean, I don't always get to because of the baby. But to me, it's like when I'm on the road, breakfast is a big part of the road.
Love the breakfast.
Matt and I, we go down, we have a big fat breakfast. So if I eat a waffle, cinnamon toast crunch, 2 eggs.
Oh, you're donezy. You're Ralphie May.
Yeah, I'm like, what am I going to do? Go jog?
Get out of here.
So I like it early in the morning, but she sets me up with a 1:30 class. And
A little late.
well, I had one of these Fridays on the road where you have a phone call at 11, yoga at 1:30.
Yeah.
Then I did that Movie Ruiners podcast. You remember that one?
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
What's going on with those boys?
They're big fans, I'll tell you that.
2 handsome boys from Alabama who rent a car and a house.
I know. They're spending a fortune, more than a boot, I'll tell you that.
And they give you the best gift. I'm legitimately going to tell my wife, who doesn't know how to get me a gift, I'm going to tell her, talk to these 2 fellas.
Yes, good call.
What did they give you when you had your thing?
I got like a signed poster from Norm Macdonald. I got my dad's phone number. I mean, these guys hooked it up. I can't remember what they gave me, but it was nice.
I mean, they got me. Oh, there's Chucky D,
I don't
baby.
see a cookie. What the hell?
No, he's got a bag.
All right.
He's got a ball bag. He looks
Oh,
furious.
there it is. Okay.
He's furious.
He hated it. But at least he can't kick the recorder over when he's gone.
So we get there. Get where? What story am I telling? I don't know.
You doing
Oh,
yoga?
Movie Ruiner. Let me tell you about Movie Ruiners.
yeah.
These guys,
Chucky!
everybody, check out. What'd you get yourself? Something nice?
No, it's for Mark.
How'd it go?
It was good. It's just in a mall.
I
This
told
is a
you.
beautiful cookie.
You should have gone to the shops.
This
Thank
is a great
you.
cookie. So the Movie Ruiners
Ooh.
podcast, Everybody, check out this podcast.
Thank you.
It's a great podcast. I did one. We watched Goodfellas. This time we watched Fargo.
Oh, classic.
You talk about they dress up like the characters.
I know. And they bring you a costume.
Yes. I didn't get a costume.
I got a costume.
What the fuck was your costume?
Ferris Bueller.
What was your costume?
I got the leather jacket, the leopard vest, and the cool shoes.
Wow. Devastatingly handsome.
Yes, the Sausage King of Chicago.
Hey, Froman. So, anyways, we do the thing. They got me a viewfinder. Remember these things?
Big fan.
With my photos.
Whoa.
They got Joe List Photography, at Joe List Photography, all those photos. They put them on a viewfinder. Click, so I can click through and look at my own photos.
That's unbelievably thoughtful.
Then, what was the other one? It was
It's
awesome.
going to be hard to follow that.
No, it was better than that.
Come on. That's
They
genius.
they got me the Tom Dustin documentary on VHS, like the cassette tape.
What the fuck?
The box. It's like it says the VHS on the bottom. I got to show you the video.
Oh,
it's like it has on the back like 2 thumbs up and the description, the poster.
Forget the podcast. These guys should be doing gift helping. This should be their actual income because the podcast, I think 14 people see it, but how are they giving gifts like that? And these guys are virgins. They can't get laid.
No, they're handsome boys.
I don't know. I saw Hyman. Sorry. Cookie's great.
Everybody listening to the show in their car just stopped and checked their radio for a minute. That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Not for me.
Chuck, are you mad at us?
No, not at all.
Ah, jeez.
Come on.
No.
Chuck looks bummed out.
What happened?
I got other stuff going on.
He's furious.
I'm not bummed about
Did
that.
your cousin write back?
No. He's not going to write back.
You
Good.
people should hear you should hear how he talks to waitress. He gets free pie. Chuck just lit up his cousin. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you're never going to see him again.
By the way, what does this guy look like? He must look like Michael J. Fox now because Chuck is like, I'll beat the shit out of you if you come near me, you piece of shit. I'm like, he must be an invalid, wheelchair-bound
He's
person.
got to be on crutches.
No, he's younger than me. I'd kill
But what's he wear? High heels and lipstick and have no arms?
No, he looks.
Oh, he
he
does.
looks
Set it my way.
He looks extremely. He looks extremely similar to me. Very similar.
Oh, fair fight.
Yikes.
I think so.
But he's younger.
A little bit younger.
Oh,
Look at
you're-
Chuck. Does
you're
he do
a guard.
editing at all? Because you're a little expensive, frankly. Oh, that stinks so bad.
What happened?
I farted.
Oh, great.
Um,
I'm eating.
me too.
Oh, that's good stuff. Boy, what a cookie.
You can't both have cookies at the same time.
No, you're right. I'm almost done. Man, that's Starbucks. They know what they're doing over there.
Oh, yeah. So they
Forget-
got rid of the brownie and the donut, which were the two things
What?
I was living off of. It's horrible.
I love that donut. The old-fashioned,
Great donut. They got rid of it. I'm furious.
the best donut.
So, anyways, those guys, Movie Ruiners Podcast,
Yes.
check it out. Now, back to yoga.
Okay.
I go to yoga, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon, and then you're hanging out with Matt, and you're just like, everything in me wants to cancel this yoga
Of course.
because it's in the middle of the afternoon. We could go eat. We could go to the movies, and Matt's ready to hang. I'm ready to hang. It's a beautiful day. You want to write jokes. You want to bounce bits.
And you got a show tonight. Wow. That was award-winning. That was lunch.
A little aftershock.
That was humdinger.
Send me that. That's the clip.
Yes.
Clip that motherfucker right here.
You hear that? Quit clipping all the controversial shit. Get that blue ribbon toot.
I know every clip these guys make is like, I'm in love with my ex-girlfriend. I
I
want to leave my
know.
wife.
I know.
You know,
Come on, what are you doing?
I'm like, I don't really like black people that like clip that, put
Clip
it in.
it.
I'm like, stop it.
I know. God damn.
Stop clipping it. Just clip the farts.
Yeah.
Clip the farts. That should be our logo or
I
our
like it.
slogan.
So, what were we talking about?
I don't know. Who cares?
Wait a minute. Yoga.
We did 2 episodes in one day. I'm
Oh.
pulling the curtain back.
Well, the problem is you got a show that night, so the clock's ticking. So everything is based around the show. So you're like, all right, 1:30 is such primo daytime.
Mm-hmm.
So then you're like, all right, if I do the yoga, now you're going to get out at 2:30. Then you're going to go see a movie. I mean, you're losing all your hours.
No, we had to do the movie Saturday. We
Okay.
go to yoga. And it's and just yoga, it's insane. If you guys are single and not gay or gay,
There's men
go
in there.
to yoga.
Yeah.
There's usually like 3 men. It's 40 of the hottest women of all time.
Yep.
Sweating, leotards, things, bare
Stretching,
feet.
bending over.
Go there, and it's such a hippie vibe. They're not going to be happy about that. They'll blame me.
I got
Don't
no
worry.
napkin.
It's such a hippie vibe that everyone's like, "How are you? Nice to see you."
Right.
They touch your leg.
Oh, good vibes.
Now this I got to come clean about. This is bad.
Oh, please.
At one point they go, "Hey, if anyone wants to, I like to be physical and adjust." They adjust you if you're doing the wrong thing. They'll move your thing or your hips or your neck or your butt.
That's a Southern thing. That shit won't fly up in Me Too York.
Well, it used to a little bit, but I don't know. I haven't done yoga up here in a while.
Okay.
But, so the lady comes, and we're doing I don't know, some kind of pigeon prayer, whatever the fuck. My leg's up in the air.
Sure.
And she grabs my foot and ankle and adjusts them.
Oh, boy.
But it's the foot with the fucking wart. I got a big black nipple wart.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It looks like Yoda's taint. It's just a mess. It's cracked and dry and wacky.
Sure.
And I'm like, oh my God, this hot yoga lady just touched my fucking gnarly, diseased hoof.
Oh, your shoe is off.
It's yoga.
Oh, you're barefoot.
What do you think I'm wearing by 1080s?
Well, you got to keep a shoe on that one foot.
Well, I don't think anyone's going to be touching and rubbing my foot.
I know, but what if someone gets a load of that thing while they're thinking?
Oh, she got a load. She got a handful.
Oh.
So she's dead now, I assume.
She's got to have killed herself. That's traumatizing. Touching a wart? Oof. You can turn into a gay.
But it ended up being great. Great yoga. So shout out to Maureen or Susan. Mary Beth.
There you go.
I think it's Mary Beth and her husband. I don't know. I don't know men's names. But
Sure.
if he ever dies, give me a call. But then they both came to the show, and they were on. They were dying, laughing, pissing their pants. They brought a whole group of yogis. It was fucking great. So thank
wow.
you. Shout out to them. You guys are the best. Thanks for the hookup.
Hell yeah. Love to hear it. That's a good time. I've never done a yoga. I got to get in there one day.
You got to go. It's so fun. I love yoga.
Really?
That's not fun, but it's great. It's a workout. You're dying. You're sweating.
Do you really get a workout, though? I feel like the heart's not pumping. You're not lifting anything. You're not even
You're out
doing
of
a pull-up.
your fucking mind.
I've never done it.
Yeah, well, then you know what the hell you're talking about. Yeah, your heart is pounding. Well, first of all, it's
Pounding.
95 degrees in there.
Okay, all right. I can do that at home.
But, you do a lot of push-ups. Depending on the class you take, what kind of class. But this vinyasa shit, I mean,
Vinyasa.
Becca, my ex-girlfriend, her class was like dumbbells and lifting
Oh,
and we were
all right,
doing this.
all
You had to
right.
hold our arms out like that. That one I was like shaking.
Okay.
But, you do downward dog a lot and then into an upward dog. So you're doing a lot of push-ups and planks.
Oh,
and,
all right, all right.
Yeah. Oh, your whole body's shaking. It's a workout. Have you ever seen their bodies?
Yeah, they're thin, but there's no muscle.
Oh, my God. You're like, couldn't be more wrong on this. This
Oh,
is crazy.
really?
They're muscular. The women are like ripped.
Oh, all right.
It's hot.
Okay.
Check it out. Go
I'll
look
check
up,
it out.
pull up some yoga bodies.
I mean, I've seen the bodies. That part I know.
But you don't know what you're talking about. There's muscles, yoga muscle body.
They're ripped guys, though. I'm not a lady.
Yeah,
I'd like
yeah.
to,
There's
you
ripped
want
guy- I
to get a
mean,
couple muscles on you.
You're going to have to do some other stuff. I mean,
All right.
But yeah, it's not, you don't do yoga exclusively.
I see.
But if you do, you can get ripped.
And it's good for the joints and the ligaments and you're like Stretch Armstrong. You're bendable. You're nimble.
Oh, yeah. It's an ancient practice.
There you go.
But it's like her abs.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good for the ladies because you slim down. You get trim. I'm talking about you want a little meat on you as a
Male
guy.
yoga body.
Yeah, pull up some guys naked.
Big time.
Okay.
All right, you tell a story. I got to eat my cookie.
Well, I blew my wad last week on everything I had, but how about this? Page to Stage.
Uh-huh.
You know that thing I've been working on?
Uh-huh.
A guy likes it, and he's now shooting and funding like a real version.
Oh, boy, don't let Salcus hear that.
Well, I'm trying to get him in,
Oh, boy.
but they're trying to push him out. But I'm keeping on. I'm holding on to him. Oh, that guy's pretty damn ripped. Okay,
yeah.
I take it all back.
These guys that do serious yoga, they stand on one hand with their whole body.
Wow.
weight. Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
All right. Handstand. So, yeah, we're going to shoot Page the Stage next week. You want to
Where?
come do an interview?
Sure, where?
We're going to shoot at the Cellar, the New York Comedy Club, the Stand. We're going to jump around.
Jump around. Jump up, jump up, and get down.
jump around. Yeah, so
Yeah, I'll be around.
All right, we'd love to have you.
Hit me up. Well, I go to Tacoma Wednesday.
This will be Tuesday,
All right, I'll be around Tuesday.
5 o'clock.
All right. Well, I mean, I got to look at the book and all
All
that
right,
stuff.
we'll look at the book. We'll look at the book. But
I'll probably figure out how to get out of it.
Some guy's taking a chance. He's like, this is a big idea. We'll shoot it. We'll sell it to Netflix. Done deal.
Wow.
And I'm like, anybody who has like faith in you, is so weird.
Well, it's like that with your kid. It's like anyone that watches your kid, touches your kid, feeds your kid, is nice to your kid. I'm like, do you want to live with me?
I know.
Somebody picks up your kid, you're like, oh my God, God bless you. I saw a nanny the other day give my kid a little truck.
Oh,
She's like,
marry her.
I was like, that's a tractor. She's like, it's an excavator, actually. She was Jamaican.
Jeez, excavator. I can't do Jamaican.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, man.
We go to Jamaica land.
Can't do the Jamaican, but we have a Jamaican lady who comes in at night. She's cool.
You guys got a lot of ladies. You got that lady that's over there. You got the
Trying
Jamaican lady. You got two grandparents. You got
Trying
a
to get them in
nanny.
here.
Um,
Yeah, I got a rotating door of horror, but we'll take it.
Now, how about this? We go to the airport. Tell me where you show up on this. I would like your 2 cents.
Please.
We go to the airport. We get to the airport. We go to the Red Sox game. Red Sox Braves, which was fun. Well, first of all, yeah, the Tomahawk Chop.
Still there, right?
Yeah, it started at FSU, but the Braves commandeered it, and they still do it.
That Ted Turner, he took what he wanted.
He sure did. But couple things to run by you.
Please,
Now,
put it
this
right in
one-
my ass.
This one was weird, but ended up being great.
All right.
So last year, I told you the owner of the club, Jamie, great guy,
Yeah.
he says, why don't you come back? You can go to the Red Sox game. And so I go, great. I text Matt, we're going to go to the Red Sox game in May. I'll take you to the game. We'll get some tickets, whatever. And then I got this text like 2 days before. Hey, man, just wanted to make sure you're still coming to the game. And should we extend the invite to Matt?
Uh-oh.
I go, what is this now?
Well, that's not bad because at least he's throwing it out there.
Well, the owner is taking us to the game. I thought I was just going to the game the way I go to the game.
Oh.
Like, I was like, oh, we'll do the weekend, and then I'm going to the game Sunday with Matt, my buddy Matt, and he's like, yeah, so what's the deal? Is Matt coming along? I'm like, is he coming along? Of course he's coming along.
Yeah.
I booked the flights. We're on the same flight. Otherwise, he's just leaving at 8 p.m.
Right.
But I was like, wait, what is this? Like, it's like one of those things where you're like, it was like Peterman. I'm like, he thinks we're going to have dinner with us?
Right. Are you guys chummy? You get along with this cat?
We're chummy. I mean, it does feel like the boss, though. You're like, oh, my God, I'm going out with the boss.
He
And the other
owns a
owner,
business.
it's the two owners.
Oh, geez, 2 owners.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe there's a Helium in Atlanta now. So maybe they're trying to wine and dine a little bit. I didn't know that.
Interesting.
Which, can I say this, too? I've never done a comedy show venue weekend where so many people told me other venues to do.
Interesting.
Every audience member was like, you got to do the Buckhead Theater. You should be
Right.
doing Helium. You
Right.
should be doing, what's the other one down there?
Laughing Skull?
Laughing Skull. Why don't you do Laughing Skull? I work at Laughing Skull. Why don't you do this one? I'm like, I guess it's competition down there.
I guess so, but if you got the Funny Bone guy, what's it called?
Helium.
Punchline.
Punchline.
You got the Punchline guy and the Helium guy. Usually they hate each other. These guys are canoodling?
No, these are both owners of the Punchline. There's two owners of Punchline. That's who's taking me to the baseball game.
Oh, so the Helium owns Punchline.
No. Helium's just a separate thing.
Oh, I thought you said he was going too.
No. The two owners of Punchline are taking us to the game.
Got
But
it.
my suspicion is they're trying to wine and dine.
Oh.
Because people are dining and dashing.
Oh, and going to Helium.
Right.
I get it now.
They got
Fatty.
Grossman is down there. Old Stan Grossman.
Got it. Whoa. Well, I've never done this Punchline. I did the old one back when it was like a real place. But, now it's at a restaurant, I hear. Never done it.
Nothing's finer than being in their diner.
I hear great things. But those Heliums are pretty good rooms.
Yes, they are.
And
But I think
Atlanta's
it's
a big
way
city.
out in the suburbs.
Okay.
So I don't know. I haven't been over there yet, but
Hotlanta. You ever try that?
I can tell you're not from there.
Yeah, boy, you got that right. I live here.
I hate when people say that too. Like sometimes I'll be like, yeah, up in Beantown. People are like, no one from Boston says Beantown. I'm like, well, I just did.
Yeah, and I'm from here.
And I'm like, it's not like a genuine like, this is Beantown. Like I'm like, well, it's a nickname. Everyone's aware of it. Beantown.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. I've been saying
Yeah.
it for 20 years. So
Yeah, you're not writing it on a plaque. You just said it.
yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I'm
people
like,
love-
people do say Beantown.
They love to correct. You ever have this one where you tweet something and then you have a misspelled word, a typo, and then you delete it, and you tweet the right way, and then somebody goes, saw the typo.
Right.
Or they just type the typo as their tweet under it, and you're like, yeah, I made a mistake, and I corrected it.
It always makes me think of the little lights that are not twinkling. I know, Art, and thank you for noticing.
Yeah.
Justification.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they love to think, I want you to know that I know.
Yeah, it's
All
very
right.
strange.
What does that do for you?
Our whole society is very cunty. It's frustrating.
It's very cunty.
But what can you do? Anyways, where the fuck was I? Oh, so now I'm like, well, I guess we're going the owner. Then I got to call Matt, he doesn't even know the owner. And I'm like, hey, we're actually going the game with the bosses of the club.
Yeah.
He's like, what is this? And it did. It felt like Seinfeld. He's like, I wouldn't have said
sitcom.
yes.
Right.
So you get in your head like, oh my God, we have to be on. So I'm like writing material. I'm like,
Of course.
what do you make of baseball? Where'd you grow up? Do your kids like baseball?
Right.
Because you feel like I'm going to have to be
Babe Ruth.
on.
Yeah, well, this is a comedian problem. Because other people go, oh, they're coming? All right. And they just go, oh, other people are coming. We have to go, what? I got to talk to a guy? I got to chit-chat? I got to ask questions?
I think comedians maybe are more like that, but I think there's plenty of people that are social anxiety.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Well, my wife is an extrovert. So she's like, the more the merrier. This guy's coming. That lady's coming. Great. I'm like, what's her name? I got to get to know him. I don't want to talk to that guy. But she's like, oh, this will be fun. More people.
I bet if I was like, May, I got you a ticket to the fucking, whatever. I don't know. What is she like? Anything?
Not me. Let's see.
Well,
What does
you're
she
hard to
like?
like.
She likes reality TV.
I got you tickets to the reality TV show awards. And she'd
Okay.
go, great. And I go,
Yep.
you're going with fucking the neighbor, the owner, and this guy walking by.
Bring it on.
Oh, I think you're
She's
crazy.
down for an orgy.
I think you're nuts. I
Ask
think
her.
she'd be like, what is this?
Ask her later.
Everyone I've ever brought up, she hates.
Wow, you hang out with a motley crew over here. I think she likes new people. She wants to get to those people on a job interview. They're like, I love meeting new people. That's her.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, too, I think we're extroverted guys, but not with the boss. You feel
Well,
like
the boss
or
is a different thing. That changes things.
If it was like, wow, there's 2 other comics going, you'd be like, oh, okay, or something. But
Right.
anyways, long story short, it's all
Pipes.
mental.
Yes.
Because
yes.
what happens is you build it up in your head.
Build it up.
And you have this thought, when you think it's going to be one thing, you're like, it's going to be us 2, so we'll be doing Seinfeld lines. We're going to
Right.
be shoving hot dogs in our ass. And I like to make those play-by-play videos where I'm like,
Yes.
folks, oh my God, there's a fat asshole. But I'm
Right.
like, I can't do that with 2 guys there, real men.
Well, at least they're comedy guys. They're in the biz. At least they might, he's getting content. He's annoying, whatever.
That's true. But what happens is you go there, you're nervous, you're like, oh my God, where are we going to sit? We're going to stick together. You get there. First of all, they pay, so I save $400.
Okay, now we're looking up.
And they're beautiful, like, seats on the third baseline.
Love third
Fantastic.
base. That's fingering.
And they couldn't have been nicer and more fun and
there
funny.
you go.
You're talking baseball.
There
This
you
time
go.
reminds me of that time. I do
Yep.
comedy with this guy. Jason Lawhead says hello. This blah, 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 skibbity bop. And then it ends, and you go, that was the most pleasant experience of my whole life.
Okay.
What's wrong with me?
I do the same
What
thing.
the fuck is wrong with me?
You catastrophize. You
Yes.
build it up. You go, this is going to be a lot of work. I mean, I did it last week with the boat, with the wedding. I go, the boat. I got to take a bus to a boat, to a trolley, to a train, and it was great.
Yeah, it all ends up being good because we have this thing in our minds that we mentally don't know what's good for us. It's the same thing as
That's
doing
true.
ecstasy. We think, oh, that'll be fun, but you're like, oh, wait, that was stupid.
Right. It's the opposite.
We think talking to someone will fucking ruin our day, but it actually makes the day.
Makes
you feel
the
good
day.
afterwards.
And every single time I've had that pang, it's a weird word.
Honda!
Pang dang. Every time I had a pang, I'm like, I don't want to go to that. Every time I go, maybe 98%, I'm always glad I went.
Yeah, it ends up being, and then also your life just becomes what it is. There's no no.
Oh,
I think that was pang.
mamacita. Yeah. Oof.
It's a pussy pang.
I know. I got a hunger pang.
A sip of pang.
Yeah, no pang, no gain.
That's pretty good.
No pang, no gang. Okay. Yeah, so
Anyways,
it's a good time with the bosses.
ended up
and they were
being great,
cool.
and the Red Sox won, so it was super fun.
Hey,
And
woo.
it's fun because we booked the game was at 1:30. We booked an 8:30 flight or 7:30 flight. So then you get to the airport nice and early.
Yep.
You went to the game. You hung out. I got to exercise in the morning. Went to a meeting in the morning. So I felt like $1 million.
Well, and a night flight is fun.
Night flight is fun. Night
And
bright.
aisle.
And then happy to be home. But then how about this? We go to TGI Fridays at the airport because we have like 2
Jeez,
hours.
No lounge?
The lounge changed their thing, their curricula. What do you call that?
Oh, no.
The whatever.
Policy.
I can't bring in a guest. I used to have 2 guests. Now I have 0 guests.
What happened? You're still a diamond
They changed their policy.
in the sky.
Diamond used to be 1 plus 2 guests. Now
Yeah.
it's just you.
Is that right?
Yes, it's $50 for your guests.
Oh.
Which I should just pay because going out to eat costs more than $50 with Matt.
Is that right? What is he eating? Jesus.
What fucking decade are you living in? The airport?
Oh, yeah, good point. That's
You go
what,
to it's fucking $48 for a piece of fish.
You can't even blame these 9/11 guys. They probably had one Chili's 2 burger, and yeah, they were going, hey, we're going right into Tower 7.
What a bunch of jerks.
Yeah. By
Bunch
the
of
way,
fucking-
only 2 towers. How did we get 7?
Yeah, there's the Twin Towers.
Yeah, where'd the 7 come from? 7th heaven.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody give that a goog there, Choo Choo. Why is it called Tower 7 if
What?
it's 2 of them?
Well, there's the Twin Towers, but I think there was 7 World Trade Center buildings in all
In the world, in the country.
in that facility.
Ah,
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
a building in a building?
Yeah, it says Tower 7 was designated as 7 World Trade Center because it was the 7th building in the original World Trade Center complex in Lower Manhattan.
Yeah, there's a complex.
I didn't know there was a complex. I thought it was 2 buildings in macaroni.
Well, that's because those are the 2 most famous buildings, you see.
Ah,
'Cause they were
other
the
ones.
towers. Nobody knows the other buildings.
Yeah, well, we know it now.
Sort of.
7.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't call it a tower.
It was towery. Well, you got to figure the towers are 110 stories.
The Twin Towers.
Yeah. So a 40-story building is still a tower.
I
What
guess
is
you're
going
right.
on over here? There's
Tower
been people
records.
in your street this entire time.
You know
Now
what
this
it is?
photographer.
These
What?
guys do. I don't know about the photographer, but these guys do They go to Target for like delivery. They buy a bunch of groceries and then they pack them in their car.
Oh, okay. Because it's just been a different black man standing right in this street.
Oh, they're
This is a
auditioning for
recording.
my wife, I think.
Oh my
Who the hell
God,
knows?
but I love my wife to fuck a black man.
Oh, well, you can arrange that quite easily. Have you seen this Bonnie Blue? She's going for $2,000 now.
Who the hell's Bonnie Blue? Is
So
that a
this
chicken
this crazy coos is like a porn star, OnlyFans slut, and she did 1,000 men a day can fuck her. So guys lined up.
How do I get in there?
Well, I think you just got to pull a number like a deli, but you can line right up if you want to get waiting 1,000-seater and plow her. I think you get 2 minutes each. She knocks it out in a day.
What?
Yeah, and now she's doing 2,000. She already did the 1,000, and it went great apparently.
I don't understand. So, and then she does it for money? You have to pay?
She films it, you buy it. I don't know if the guys pay because they're part of the production.
Do they do? They test them out? Do they have
All
some,
tested and condom, I think, or maybe just tested. They all get tested.
And you're supposed to stay hard in line?
No, wait, you don't get hard till you're there. That's a long line. That's a lot of boner.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you're the last guy, that thing's got to be like a manhole.
You must have to go through gallons of lube.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
'Cause,
And
I mean, I fuck my wife for 8 minutes every 3 days, and we go through 6 cartons of lube a month.
You're like B. Diddy. You got tons of oil bottles, but what is she doing? You think she's just looking at an iPad eventually? Like, you can't be stimulated by these guys after the 600th.
I have no idea. I'd be looking through fortune cookies and Seinfeld reruns. I don't know. 1,000 takes a long time.
That's what I'm saying. Now she's doing 2,000.
Because
So,
that's if it's 2 minutes each, that's 4,000 minutes. Isn't that days?
I don't know.
How many
Maybe it's a
minutes?
minute each. I think you just put it in and leave.
4,000 minutes. 4,000 divided by 60, right?
Well, that's the difference between men and women right there. If I go, hey, I'm fucking 1,000 women a day, I don't know if anyone's lining up except for my wife and Chuck.
Am I crazy on this math? Is that 66 hours?
They receive 30 to 45 seconds.
Oh, sorry.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
That's too much time.
30 to 40
needs that?
seconds of fucking. Yeah, I could probably come in that amount of time.
Oh, yeah. Random blonde lady?
I don't think they're looking for them to come. I think she's just like technically having sex.
Well,
I got you.
I can't help it. It's coming.
Yeah.
Coming out. So take that in the face there. Blue balls. Bunny blue balls.
How about this now? Now, with the baby and travel, I don't know about you guys, but we have to have sex like, all right, tonight's a sex night.
We're not there yet. We're still spontaneous.
Tonight, I'm like, we have sex because the baby goes to bed and you got stuff to do. Last night, sex night, because I was gone for 4 days. And so then all of a sudden, it's 6 days since you fucked. I'm supposed to fuck. She's like, I got to call my mom. And I go, well, let's fuck before you call your mother.
Good. Get it out.
Get it out of the way. And she's like, no, because I'll put it off. And I just want to knock this out. My wife, she calls her mother, she calls him Joe Rogan podcast. They talk on the phone for literally 3 hours.
Wow. She's hawking alpha brain.
I talk to my mother, it's 80 seconds. Literally.
Yeah, same.
It's
like Bonnie Blue.
Within 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, Bonnie blew me. It's just immediately
Blue.
like, okay, all right, well.
Yeah, because you know everything.
So they talk for 3 hours, and I hear them ending the conversation at one point, and it goes on for another 75 minutes. It's like, okay, well, let's see. And they talk about everything, which I'm jealous. My mother, we can't sustain a conversation for more than 1 minute.
No, I'm not jealous. I'm in your camp. I don't want to talk to my mom for 45.
Well, I'd like to be able to have a conversation if I wanted to, but it goes for 3
Sure.
hours. It's fucking 12 o'clock. I had to go to bed.
So no fuck?
No, and you know when you're in the mode, it's like when you have to shit.
Yeah.
And you get home,
Yeah.
your shit is like, I'm ready.
Yes, you were ready to bang.
I was in full fuck mode, and instead I listened to the Katrina Sarah Talamash Rogan episode.
Oh, just a jerk?
No, I'm saying that's all I could hear.
Oh, her mom's name is Katrina.
Yes, it just
Sorry.
goes on and on and on and on. Oh my God, did you ever see this? Do you remember that show? I
Wow.
remember when we first moved here, and then when you were a little girl, this happened.
I mean, I hate to say it, but my wife's cool where I could probably just pull those pantaloons down and just bend her over the counter. She's like, you got that right, Mom. And I'm...
Oh my God.
I could do that.
My mother-in-law's old lady British accent, forget about it.
What are you kidding? I'm getting bonered up chubbed right now. You ever heard of free use?
Yes, I heard about it on this podcast these 7 or 8 times you've told me about it.
Oh, it's a good time. I enjoy the free use.
You love free use. You ever heard about reverse bukkake?
Oh, yeah, I saw yours. I saw your trial video. It never got put out, but I caught it.
I want a reverse bukkake bad.
Is it squirting?
It's big squirts all over. They just...
Oh, speaking of squirts.
That sounded like when you first put the needle in the record.
It did. It did sound like that.
Hold on, I'll get you one.
Please, I need a backup. Wow, your ass is on fire today.
I got some good ones.
That
today.
was a whopper.
I got some good. Oh, baby, get some of that.
Oh, man. Are we getting a Peabody Award or an Emmy coming in? What's going on? Maybe a Webby?
My God, that is
Woo-wee.
horrible.
Oh,
Horrible.
man.
That's Chipotle and Chick-fil-A.
Wow, that's death.
Pungent.
Pure
Chuck's
death.
grandmother just woke up.
It sounds like somebody opened the
I'm
coffin.
sorry. Chuck's
Woo-wee.
Chuck looks
Yowza.
serious. I thought that would be funny. I thought we'd laugh a little.
Well,
She's 96. Come
yeah,
on.
it's funny. Real funny.
I was
Funny
trying
guy
to,
over here.
Trying to loosen the load here.
Funny how.
Well, I'm running. Look at that. She's got a pair of flowers and the biggest ass I ever saw.
Boy, that reminds me. I farted on the bus back from the wedding. You had to take a shuttle bus.
Uh-huh.
And you ever get this where the guy behind you, I'm with the wife, we're giggling. The guy behind us is having the worst conversation on the planet, and it's like an hour ride, and you can hear the girl because you just go on a bus and you just sit next to randos. So this guy's like, yeah, then I got into Bitcoin, and then that's when I made my first million, and my mom, she told me not to get into hedge fund work, but I did it, and I know what I'm doing. And what do you do? And the girl's like, well, he's like, well, you know what? I think crypto's the way to go. That's the future. Trump's gonna save it. And she's like, yeah, I think. He's like, well, let me just say this. And you're like, I couldn't stop listening. It was so fascinating how boring he was.
Wow. So why is the groom sitting behind you, folks? Take that, Broussard.
But I'm just saying, there's nothing better than hearing a horrific conversation and not being in it.
Yes.
It's a good time.
Great feeling.
And that poor gal, when she got off the bus, I gave her one of these, like, you're a trooper.
Oh.
She maced me. But either way, like, I felt for the lady.
Now I had a similar thing with that connection of like, my God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Please.
Now tell me how you feel about this. Do we have time for a quick story?
Put it right in
Where
my
are we
ass.
at?
You're about at the end, but you probably can tell a quick one.
All right, I'll be quick.
All
Oh
right.
my God, Chuck almost.
You got to get on the
fell.
plastic there. There you go.
Yeah, you're at like 61.
61.
61?
Where
What
the
did
hell's
you
our
tell us?
signal? We're dying over here.
Come
We're farting into the mic.
on.
I got
What are you,
nothing.
Pete Hegseth?
I'm making stuff up.
Yes. I didn't even go to a
Jesus.
wedding.
No, I've never even heard of a wedding.
That fart didn't even stink.
All right, so we're at TGI Friday. Let me just run through it real quick.
Please.
Now, our waiter, it's Atlanta, so our waiter's a black man, very nice guy, and he's like, hey, guys, what's up? What time's all your flights? And we go, wait. I was like, the flight doesn't leave
What
for
is it,
3 hours.
Soul Plane?
He's like, okay, you cool, all right. He's like one of those guys.
all right.
And I like that kind of guy.
A cool black hep cat.
Very cool cat.
Got
so
it.
then we're sitting there eating. We're talking, hey, I'll have the chicken parm, extra sauce, a chocolate chip cookie, a grande emperor's cloud. You know me, my friend, my man.
That fart revealed that.
And then we got two guys over here. They're like queefy granola Colorado beard guys.
Oh, yeah. They just bombed that temple.
White with hikey boots,
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I know the type.
And then
Stinky
we hear
BO.
that. So we're talking, hey, me and Matt Wayne. All right, yeah. Oh, and then I'll get another cup of jizz. All right, take care. And then this guy goes, my man.
Who's the waiter?
He's saying my man to the waiter.
Oh, boy.
And I'm like, my man.
Oh, boy. Not my man. My man.
And then
My
he
man.
goes, and then he goes like this. All right, thank you, brother man.
Ooh.
He gave him a thank you, brother man.
Nothing worse than the white guy who talks like that around the black guy.
I was just squinching my tits. I was like, what are
yeah.
you doing?
I'm
brother
uncomfortable.
man?
Ooh.
And so after he left, he was like, thank you, my brother man. And then I went to the waiter like this.
No.
And he was like that, and he did his eye roll like.
That's big.
It was nice. I like the connection because
You're letting him know that not all whitey is annoying.
well, he's just an idiot. And one thing I've learned from
Brother
doing
man.
black rooms when I was young,
Yeah.
everyone wants you to be genuine.
Yes,
They don't
yes.
like because some white guys are just that guy. They're like, "What's up, man? I'm from the fucking
But
thing."
you got to be that guy all the time.
Exactly. This guy's like, "Hey, my man. Yo,
Oh.
what up, player?
And you know what that
How you
is?
doing, dog?" I'm like, "What are you doing?"
What's shaking my end? That's Colorado. They don't have any black folk over there. So they're like, oh, I know how to talk to these people like he's like he's a different species.
He was like, "She, let me get a Coke filled up, would you?" I'm like, "What's wrong with you, dude? He's just a guy. Hey, yeah, let me get a water."
Yeah, what's good, player?
But it felt good because I had a nice connection with the colored fella because we both had a
Sure.
Chuck Squinter. I'm joking. I'm teasing.
Well, it's good you talk to your slaves. You
For
know?
God's sake, that's too far. That one was bad. What are you doing? Jesus.
All
sakes.
right. TGI Friday.
But yeah, no, brother man. We were like, what are you doing, brother man?
Yeah, that's brutal.
All right, brother man.
Oh, come on. Leave the poor black alone.
Oh, he hated him. But anyways, we got to wrap it up. Small ball is sweeping the nation. Have you seen this thing?
I'm dying to get to watch it.
It's a small ball. It's on YouTube right now. Go there, like, subscribe, comment, share it, post it, whatever the fuck. Have it running on your phone. It's all algorithm, this thing.
Yes.
Have it streaming on your computer, your laptop, your phone, the whole thing. I'm in New England right now. I'm gone for the summer. I'm in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Portland, Maine. We're adding shows at all these places. Burlington, Vermont. Come on up to there. Come down from Montreal. Come up from New Hampshire, wherever you're going.
Oh, yeah.
And
Come out.
Denver Comedy Works. I'm back in Denver Comedy Works September 11th through the 13th.
Oh, man.
Those will sell out. I'm going to be there talking
the
to my
greats.
ex-girlfriend's mother and brother.
Oh,
I can't
boy.
wait.
Keep us posted on that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in Wausau, Wisconsin,
That
Green
sounds made
Bay, Wisconsin, San Jose, Eugene, Oregon, the Melody Tent in Cape Cod, Boston, Beantown. Please come out to this. I'm not from there. We need to have you. That is not selling. I got the tickets lowered. Then I'm at Foxwoods and Bensalem, PA, Australia, New Zealand, Melbourne, Sydney, Auckland, Perth, Brisbane, Adelaide, you name it. Maybe not Brisbane. And then Las Vegas, Calgary. I'm doing the Great American. Then we got Dallas, Dayton, Ohio, Akron, Ohio, Huntsville, Alabama, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Get on the Patreon, queef it up, tell a friend. What do you got? Check.
Check out my podcast, Fun Bearable. New episodes every Wednesday, video and audio. Go to funbearablepod.com to check our stuff. It's with Ray Harrington, Brad Rohr, fun stuff, at Funbearablepod on every social whatever.
And send the man a nice DM. His dog died, so he needs all the loving he can get.
Absolutely. It's going to be fun.
No one wants to
Goodbye.
be themselves.